Ladies and gentlemen, prioritizing personal growth is one of the most valuable commitments you can make to yourself. In 2025, focusing on self-improvement will not only enhance your skills and mindset, but also create opportunities that might otherwise remain out of reach. Growth isn't something that happens by accident. It requires intention, effort, and persistence. Whether it's developing new skills, refining your habits, or expanding your knowledge, prioritizing your own development is the foundation for a fulfilling and successful life. The first step in prioritizing personal growth is recognizing that it's a lifelong journey. There is no final destination where you suddenly know everything or have mastered every aspect of life. Instead, growth happens in layers, with each experience, challenge, and lesson adding to your overall development. Embracing this mindset ensures that you remain open to learning and adapting as circumstances change. One of the most effective ways to foster personal growth is through continuous learning. This can take many forms, including reading books, taking courses, attending seminars, or even engaging in deep conversations with knowledgeable individuals. The more you expose yourself to new ideas, the more you expand your thinking and increase your ability to navigate the world effectively. In today's digital age, knowledge is more accessible than ever, making it easier to develop new skills or refine existing ones. Whether it's improving communication, mastering a trade, or developing emotional intelligence, dedicating time to learning ensures that you remain competitive and adaptable. Beyond acquiring knowledge, personal growth is also about developing the right habits and mindset. Daily routines play a crucial role in shaping who you become. Small actions repeated consistently lead to significant changes over time. Cultivating discipline, practicing gratitude, and maintaining a strong work ethic are all habits that contribute to long-term success. It's easy to fall into patterns of procrastination or self-doubt, but prioritizing growth means actively working against these tendencies, creating a structured plan for improvement, whether it's setting goals, tracking progress, or seeking mentorship, ensures that growth remains a priority rather than an afterthought. Another key aspect of personal growth is stepping outside of your comfort zone. Growth doesn't happen when things are easy. It happens when you challenge yourself to do things you've never done before. Taking on new responsibilities, trying new experiences, and pushing past fear are all essential to expanding your capabilities. While uncertainty can be intimidating, it's often in those moments of discomfort that the greatest learning occurs. By embracing challenges rather than avoiding them, you develop resilience and confidence that will serve you in all areas of life. Ultimately, prioritizing personal growth is an act of self-respect. It's about recognizing your potential and making the decision to become the best version of yourself. When you invest in your development, you create more opportunities, build stronger relationships, and gain the ability to handle life's challenges with confidence. In 2025 and beyond, the commitment to growth will be the foundation for taking full responsibility for your life. Is one of the most powerful decisions you can make. It means accepting that your actions, choices, and mindset shape your present and future. In 2025, making this commitment can transform your personal and professional life, giving you greater control over your outcomes. Responsibility is not about blame. It is about empowerment. When you fully own your decisions, you free yourself from excuses, external limitations, and a victim mentality. Instead, you gain the ability to make meaningful changes and create the life you desire. One of the first steps to taking full responsibility is recognizing that your life is a reflection of the choices you make daily. While external circumstances can influence outcomes, they do not define them. Many people fall into the trap of blaming their past, other people, or circumstances for their situation. However, real growth begins when you shift your focus from what you cannot control to what you can. This includes your mindset, habits, work ethic, and the way you respond to challenges. By taking ownership of these areas, you position yourself to achieve success on your terms. Self-awareness plays a crucial role in this process. It requires looking honestly at your behaviors, attitudes, and decisions to understand where improvements can be made. It means acknowledging mistakes without making excuses, and learning from them instead of repeating them. Every setback, failure, or hardship contains a lesson. Those who take full responsibility use these moments to grow stronger rather than seeing them as reasons to give up. They ask themselves, what can I do differently next time, rather than dwelling on external factors they cannot change. Another essential part of taking full responsibility is developing a proactive mindset. Rather than waiting for opportunities, solutions, or motivation to appear, those who take ownership create their own paths. They set clear goals, make strategic decisions, and take consistent action. They do not rely on luck or expect others to fix their problems. Instead, they recognize that success is a result of effort, discipline, and perseverance. By developing this proactive approach, they gain a sense of control over their future, making them more resilient and adaptable. Accountability is also a major component of personal responsibility. It involves holding yourself to a high standard and following through on commitments. This means doing what needs to be done even when it is difficult, inconvenient, or uncomfortable. Developing strong habits is one of the most effective ways to create lasting success and fulfillment in life. In 2025, making intentional choices about your daily routines and behaviors will determine the kind of results you achieve. Habits shape your identity, influence your productivity, and ultimately define the direction of your life. While motivation can be fleeting, habits create a system that ensures consistency, making success a natural outcome rather than a struggle. One of the most important aspects of building strong habits is understanding the power of small, repeated actions. Many people make the mistake of believing that big changes require massive effort all at once. However, true transformation happens through small, consistent steps. A single productive action may not seem significant, but when repeated daily, it compounds over time to produce incredible results. Whether it is reading 10 pages of a book every day, exercising for 30 minutes, or practicing gratitude, these small actions become part of your identity and lead to substantial improvements. The key to making habits stick is creating a system that supports them. Relying on willpower alone is often not enough because motivation fluctuates. Instead, successful people design their environment in a way that makes good habits easier and bad habits harder. This could mean placing workout clothes next to the bed to encourage morning exercise, keeping a journal on the nightstand for daily reflection, or setting phone limits to reduce distractions. When the environment is structured in a way that aligns with goals, the effort required to maintain good habits is significantly reduced. Another critical factor in habit formation is consistency. Many people start new habits with excitement but struggle to maintain them over time. The key is to focus on showing up every day, even if the effort is small. A workout does not have to be an hour long. Just 10 minutes of movement can reinforce the habit. Writing one paragraph daily is better than not writing at all. When habits are built gradually, they become second nature, requiring little conscious effort to maintain. Eliminating bad habits is just as important as developing good ones. Often negative habits drain energy, time, and focus, preventing progress toward meaningful goals. Identifying these habits and replacing them with positive alternatives is essential for long-term success. For example, replacing mindless social media scrolling with reading or swapping unhealthy snacks for nutritious options can create a significant impact over time. The key is to be aware of patterns that are holding you back and making intentional efforts to shift them. Accountability plays a major role in reinforcing strong habits. Sharing goals with a mentor, friend, or accountability partner can provide external motivation and encouragement. Tracking progress through journals, habit tracking apps, or simple checklists helps maintain consistency and provides a sense of accomplishment. Celebrating small wins along the way reinforces the behavior and keeps momentum going. Ultimately, developing strong habits is about committing to a lifestyle that aligns with long-term goals. By focusing on daily actions, creating supportive systems, and remaining consistent, it becomes easier to maintain progress and achieve success in 2025 and beyond.